Now, Russia and Ukraine continue to trade fire. Russia fired a barrage of missiles and drones at Ukraine, killing about 3 people and injuring dozens of others, while a Ukrainian drone attack on Russia's Samara region reportedly has killed about 4 people. The President Volodymyr Zelensky claimed that Russia had fired close to 40 missiles and around 580 drones at Ukraine in an overnight attack. The strikes hit a residential building and also damaged several apartments in the southeastern city of Dnipro. Zelensky called the attacks to be Russia's deliberate strategy to terrorize civilians and to destroy Ukraine's infrastructure.
I woke up to a loud explosion and was covered in shattered glass from the broken windows. I grabbed my child, who was also covered in glass.
Meanwhile, Ukraine has also claimed counterattacks on Russian oil refineries in Saratov and the Samara provinces, where strategic facilities were apparently badly struck. The Ukrainian governor has said that the Russian strikes in Samara have killed 4 people. Additionally, the Ukrainian army has also claimed to be carrying out a fire damage to the main transport infrastructure facilities in the same region. And also in the latest, Zelensky has confirmed a meeting with the American President Donald Trump during next week's UNGA session. The talks are expected to revolve around security assurances for Ukraine and sanctions against Russia. On the other hand, posing a strong warning, former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev has threatened to sue any country of the European Union that dares to sanction Russia and compensate Ukraine. Now, over the past week, the attacks on both sides have intensified significantly, with Russia reportedly conducting a series of cluster strikes on Ukrainian energy and transportation facilities using precision weapons, while Ukraine claims to have struck a Russian military logistics hub. As per the Russian Ministry of Defense, Russia had also gained control over a total of 4 settlements in Ukraine and shot down nearly about 1,600 drones. During a staff meeting at a Russian plant, the Russian President Vladimir Putin vowed that Russia will continue to maintain a large military capacity even after the Ukraine conflict comes to an end.
I hope, and I am counting on the fact that these events related to the special military operation, Edward Note, Kremlin's term for its offensive against Ukraine, will come to an end. However, the demand for a modern armed forces will not end with it. On the contrary, we will continue to develop the armed forces. We will make them modern, compact, and powerful.
Meanwhile, Ukraine is seeking to refresh its defense strategy. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has said that Kyiv plans to start selling certain types of weapons, such as naval drones, abroad to fund Ukraine's military and to boost indigenous production, particularly of drone warfare.
The deficit in funding for weapons production will be covered this year, in particular thanks to the controlled export of certain types of our weapons. Thanks to such controlled exports, we will increase the production of drones for the front line. We will have the finances. We can produce certain types of weapons, modern weapons, in much larger quantities than we can finance ourselves.